here's some more Israel stuff.
Yeah, I mean it ties in.
Yeah, this ties into it. The guy that was doxing, um, who was he doxing? I think it was
Anti-Semites,
anti-Semites. Yeah, he was putting them on like a mobile billboard truck,
which
and
doxing is not good.
no, it's not good. I don't support what he was doing, but I even more don't support what is happening in this video that we're about to show.
Right.
Excuse me. But the police raided his house because some people had called police and saying that he was holding a gun to his wife's head, and he's actually out of town when this took place. He wasn't even in town, and they entered his house. But they had the codes to his house, just like we talked about a few weeks
Oh,
ago,
like Liberty Safe.
like Liberty Safe, so where they gave the codes to the police um to conduct a search warrant.
That is
I don't support
absolutely
that at all.
terrifying.
Yeah. So watch this. He walks up to it, puts the code in, doesn't even knock, and say, "Oh, NYPD or wherever this is." No, just put the code in, come in. They're not even saying. Let me see. Do they even say like search warrant or anything?
I didn't even
No,
realize that.
this is unlawful entry. If you ask me. I don't know if this is supposed to have sound. Look at this.
The terrifying thing is like, did that company, the company that manufactures that security system, did they actually verify that these people were even officers?
Right,
That's terrifying.
right. And even more terrifying is I have this kind of stuff in my house. These pin code.
Yeah.
That doesn't make me feel safe.
Mm-mm.
Not that really. You could have the strongest deadbolt there anyway.
They'll
They're
still
gonna,
kick it in.
yeah, break a window and come in. And the door isn't really holding anybody that back that much, but still, this is just this is just alarming that they have the ability to just enter your house without even using the tools they normally would use to enter your house.
Right.
They'll just come in, open the door, do their thing, and probably lock the door on their way out like they never were even there. They didn't even announce that they had search warrant. They just showed up,
They just showed
opened the
up,
door.
open the door, and walk in. Wow.
I no,
Yeah, I'm not
no,
okay with
I
that.
don't like this at all. Let's see what the comments say. If I can find them.
Click on the little talkie. That.
Oh, I think we gotta sign
Oh,
in.
you gotta log in.
Maybe that's why we couldn't watch the video that was underneath here.
That might be why.
We're not on Twitter right now. We probably should be.
I mean, I have my Twitter, but
We can make one. We'll have to anyway at some point. But yeah, no, I'm not down with this.
mm-mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes my blood boil.
yeah. So the people called on him because he was putting their faces on a
Yeah,
truck
yeah,
and doxing them
doxing
basically.
them. Yeah, which I
Which
do not
I don't.
condone at all. But this is more egregious in my eyes.
Yeah. So they called the cops, say he was holding the firearm to his
His
wife's
wife's
head,
head, which wasn't true. They're not
which
even in
wasn't true.
town.
Which a false statement to a police officer like that, those people should be charged.
Yes, absolutely.
Um, yeah, and then the fact that I didn't realize that the first time he actually typed in the codes.
Yeah, he just walks right up to the door, punches in the code, and bada bing, bada boom.
I wish I knew what company that was because I would never buy from them
We should look that up.
ever. I would
Yeah,
never buy from them.
no, absolutely not.
Like I'm
It
sorry.
looked like just like a generic one you can get from Home Depot. So
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there's still like I get
search warrant or
I
not,
get you have a
that's
search
not
warrant.
okay.
Yeah, I get you may have a
Yeah,
search warrant, but to go in like that,
yeah, that's not okay. I think honestly, if you're conducting a search warrant, uh, and you need to enter the house, somebody should be there. to open
Yeah.
the door, not just either
Just
battering
walk
ram
in.
your way in or to go through weird sketchy loopholes to get codes to enter people's property. No, the resident or somebody with the ability to enter the house should be there for it. Not that I even really support search warrants anyway, because they can
No,
just get them because they want them.
yeah, and I think if you're presented a search warrant, which what I think should happen is you should be able to have that search warrant presented to you, and you should have a certain amount of time where you could fight it in the court of law,
Yeah,
where you could go to like an appeals court and be like,
yeah,
hey, I don't
or
support this. This is
schedule a
not
time.
correct.
Schedule like if I'm out of town, like this case, the guy's out of town.
Yeah.
They should okay. Well, the moment you're back home, then we meet at your place.
Right.
There's ways they could do that where the guy opens his own door. They
Yeah.
conduct their search warrant without breaking into his property. Especially by using sketchy loopholes to get codes. That's not cool.
That's not cool. But on the other side of that, if you give somebody time that has had a search
Yeah, then
warrant
they
on
can
them, they can
get rid of
hide
evidence
stuff,
and
get
blah
rid of
blah blah.
evidence.
Yeah,
But
there's ways they could make it
yeah,
so it works without people being sketchy both ways. You know what I mean?
right.
I don't know. I'm just not okay with the code thing. Same thing with the Liberty Safe that we
Mhm.
talked about a few weeks back. Not cool.
No, that's weird. It's not